Johnson, and the life stage I chose is my adolescent life stage. My adolescence years also helped develop my interest and love for traveling when I went to New York City for the first time with a school trip that was planned. In my adolescent life stage, I was a best friend, a support, a friendly known. That was a really big definition for me. I was also a big sister to 3 brothers and a little sister. I still am today, but that was another big thing that I was really proud of, especially my baby brother and sister. I was the oldest of 5, and my mother's support system to help her and my father out as much as I possibly could growing up because of how many jobs they worked. My mother worked 3 jobs full-time and went to school. My dad also worked full-time, and they were pretty tired by the end of the day when they came home. An AB honor roll student. I was in the art club. I did Battle of the Books. I did as many educational activities in schools that I possibly could to keep my brain going. I was also a softball player. My first year I was horrible at it, didn't know nothing about it, and it became one of my greatest passions by the end of the first season, and it's still one of my passions today. I was also in the band. I played the clarinet. Music has always been a passion. It was definitely a passion then. In my adolescent age, it was something that helped me a lot, and being able to play music really helped me express how I felt in ways that I couldn't verbally. I was also a cheerleader. Growing up, I always wanted to be a cheerleader and gymnast. When I was in my adolescent life stage, I was the cheerleader. I met some really great friends that way. I learned a lot of things about discipline and friendship and teamwork just by being a cheerleader and on the softball team. During my second year of cheerleading, I was titled head cheerleader for the team. I was the highest grade at the time, so I was head cheerleader, and that meant I created routines, the stunts, and I got us organized and ready for when the coach wanted us ready for games or halftime or events like that. After I left middle school, I went into dance. Dance had become another passion of mine that I had. I did ballet, jazz, tap, and clogging. Ballet was my favorite. It made me appreciate life in a different way, and it allowed me to express how I felt. Dance is a great art form and expression. I've always been into art, and it was just another way for me to express myself and be able to show who I was as an individual.